Good evening. Hello. I am a little late today because I have updated my graphics card and I'm hoping it'll help some of the issues I've been having. We'll see.
Seriously?
Why the judgment? So, was that you, Sylvain? Was that the judgment I was hearing there? Updates are important.
Not good.
If we're meeting up at the Valley of Torment, huh? Don't make me think about you there, dude. By the way, it's cool. Oh. Oh, wait. Vlog. Oh, and he had to... Oh, spoilers for Scarlet Blaze, for the record. But, oh my gosh, how... Just makes me sad thinking about them there. And he hated it there, just as a general rule. I remember that for the first game, too, but oh...
Let's see.
You know, I don't think I've ever been there before. What's it like?
So the story is...
For one thing, you can't take a step without running into lava or scorching hot steam vents. The whole valley is as hot as the sun. You'd probably faint from merely standing around, which, by the way, is really interesting based on where it is. I thought it was really close to, like, Fraldarius and, like, Galatia and Defnel, so Fraldarius is supposed to be, like, cold country, right? I mean, it's not as underlined, I think, as, Sylvain's lands, but I thought that was the case.
Oh no.
There's nowhere else we can meet them. And just look at Felix and Rodrigue's outfit. Clearly it's cooler there. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to try the camera where I put it today because I think it might be the most out of the way place. We'll see. It's an experiment. Which reminds me, I want to see, is this camera mirrored at the moment or not? Can I read that? Yes. Okay, so I think it's not mirrored. Or if it's mirrored, it's in a good way. So is this... I think that's technically correct. We'll see. Anyway, so it's been a week, so I'm trying to remember where I've been with all this.
I implore you.
Aw. Yeah, I remember talking to him about that. Anyway. So yeah, I definitely...
Time to work you into shape.
want to get some classes here.
There's nothing more riveting.
I think I was avoiding it before for the sake of like completionism in training quickly with the stars on everything, but I'm okay with this now. Really? Leaving that off. Alright. Well, yeah, I'm not a... That's right. Let's see. Okay, so you currently... I don't think anyone else has a class that they're... Yeah, we're good.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
The Kingdom Army has taken on the members of the Knights of Saros and refugee volunteers. I am glad to have them, of course, but there's no way to vet all of their backgrounds.
Okay.
We need to keep a sharp eye out. If you notice anyone suspicious, make sure you take action. Alright, which reminds me, I don't think I currently have any supports. No. But I do have a bunch of options here for
Hunger is the true enemy.
eating. Let's see here. Somewhat feels greatly reduced. Yeah, let's do that one. So Ash, Mercedes. Oh, that kills me. You don't have full supports with any of them? Okay, so who do you have? Ingrid! I'm gonna be curious to see this one. It's just an interesting choice that that's the A of this group. Annette? Alright. Demetra, of course. So yeah, let's.
Solid.
Solid. Oh, it's so weird to see it in
I'll make
blue.
you something, though I can't promise it'll suit your palate.
It's so nice to eat in the great outdoors like this.
So generics, statements, nothing.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh, we got a support
Hunger
conversation.
is the true
Okay.
enemy.
In a minute. Somewhat. Greatly. Here we go. Did I already eat with you guys? I did not recall doing that. No, I think I did, now that I think about it. Yeah. That's right, we're already maxed. So, Sylvain and Annette are your options. And they're both taken at the moment. Ingrid, Dimitri, Felix. Oh wait, no, Ingrid.
Yeah, the flavors.
Why do they? I like how they're saying nice, but they're saying it in like a
Eating
into the
outside
woods.
like
You're
this
so
makes the food
nice
taste
kind of
even
way.
better.
This is heavenly.
Cool. But no, like you
Come
know
back
the
whenever you're hungry.
into the woods song. You're so nice. You're not good, you're not bad. You're just nice.
Hunger
That seems
is the
the kind of
true
nice they're
enemy.
talking about in this game. Feels much faster. Awakening feels much faster. Yeah. A with Mercedes. These are interesting choices. Not Ingrid. But with Dudu and Felix and... Wow. Okay. Well, he just likes this.
Solid.
I think this is also
This
what I
reminds
saw.
me of my youth. The days I spent with Glenn and my father.
This is like exactly, I think, the scene I saw in a screenshot before the game came out, and it was one of our first looks at the new looks, and it was like our reveal that there was eating in this game,
I love this. Thank you very much.
and it was our first hint, I think, that Violet wasn't the main character. And we were all like, who is this purple-haired person sitting in the seat? Which I'm now okay with. I mean, I still stand by, like, I'm sad that we don't have Violet more.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
But I accept that, like, okay, it makes sense for the game they're doing that they did it this way. Sure.
Hunger
Fine.
is the true enemy.
Okay. There we go. I can just eat with him alone.
This is great. I bet anyone would love this.
That's
stuff.
the perfect. Okay. Sure. Hi, it's just you and me, I guess.
Ah, this is one of my favorites.
Sorry,
Come
that was
back
loud.
whenever you're hungry.
Sure, but oh my gosh. Do I want to do this?
Care to make yourself useful?
I mean, I still hate you, but... Okay, let's see how this goes.
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Stuck with you again? Fine, let's get this over with.
Indeed. We should finish this quickly for both of our sakes.
Wow, a little bit of razzing back. Is that what I just heard? Oh my.
What do you expect? That was child's play.
And yet, no. we can leave it at that. I appreciate the help today, Felix.
Excuse me?
We all must do our
Hi,
fair
Kitty.
share.
Kitty visit. I got you a bunch of extra food so you'd be calmer while I was doing this tonight. Is that not the trick? I'm thinking about actually I might tomorrow or the next day, since I have a couple days off, be moving my entire setup. Hopefully not messing up anything in the process. But I wanted to be out here for the sake of, well, partly noise and partly, but I don't know, maybe I'll go into the middle room with this or something. But I'm trying to figure out a setup where, like, maybe I could play with the cats on my lap or something so they're less destructive to the setup. I don't know. We'll see what I can manage. Anyway.
Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Let's do this, Ash.
Hey,
We
personalized.
can do anything we put our minds to. Let's show our friends the power of teamwork.
This is all thanks to you.
Oh no, I should be the one thanking you.
We all must do our fair share.
Indeed. Alright, so we now have some support conversations, and I'm not going to do the thing I used to do where I just ignore them. Because that bit me so hard.
Hey, Dedu, what are you doing here?
No, but I must ask, what are you doing here?
Just, you know, making sure all the equipment's in good shape. With how rough yesterday's battle was, I figured it couldn't hurt to round up all the weapons that got broken and try my hand at fixing them.
I see.
Sorry? Should I not have taken them out at night or something? You're giving me this look like you don't trust me.
Oh, come on. We've already done this with Hubert. You can't do this with me, too. Kitty, stop that. There we go. Let's see if this is a better spot for the map. I'll need to remember I can't make it anymore. The camera, I mean. Lower than that.
You have His Majesty's trust. I will not lay a hand on you.
Oh, good gosh. You are going Hubert on me.
But I would like to better understand who you are.
Makes sense to me. I'm still just a newcomer, and my background's unclear at best.
My apologies.
Nah, it's fine. I'd be suspicious of me too if I were you.
Aw.
Besides, I don't exactly want to go losing my employer either. So feel free to keep as many eyes out as you think necessary. Dimitri clearly needs all the help he can get. I mean, he made me a commanding officer without so much as a second thought to my past or my intentions.
Yet that conviction makes
I think of
people
that as the
follow
Yuri
him.
move, even though it's not. Didn't start with him.
And I agree with his decision. Having you close by is convenient.
What, so you can keep a better eye on me? It doesn't really matter. As long as he's paying me, I'll do whatever I've got to do to win for him. Oh, and if I do anything suspicious, you're more than welcome to cut me down right then and there.
A very mercenary response.
Well, yeah, that's what I am. I might have risen the ranks, and I might have my own unit now, but I'm still a merc at heart. As long as I get the results, everything else, like trust and respect, will follow. At least, that's what my old Captain Burling taught me. So I guess I don't have much choice but to just keep at it till I earn your trust.
I see. Now, these weapon repairs will take time. Allow me to aid you.
It's just hilarious to think about, like, this versus Byleth, where Byleth says so little, and they're, like, first support, where they're just like... Bye! Basically.
You sure you don't mean keep an eye on me? Glad to have your help, though, Dedu.
Ha ha, I razzed you a little. What in the world is this? There we go. Alright, that was nice. Although I'm still going, what gives, dude? Do I just make this really small, or do I accept covering up some of the map? Or... Yeah? Yeah? Anyone? Anyone? Works? Let's see if this works. I think the cat keeps knocking it down a little bit. Oh, I like how when she stands still, she just puts a hand behind her, like, chest, her back like that. It's kind of cool. Anyway, Rodrigue, how you doing, dude?
At your service.
Mario is red. That's a funny joke. Ooh. I will accompany you in the coming battle. I have far more freedom now that I've stepped down from my role as Duke Fraldarius. Don't say that around your son too much. I'd planned to leave our territory entirely to my son, but I hear he's commanding a unit in this war as well. Yeah, he's just over the road, dude. So my wife and younger brother are temporarily... Excuse me for the lore, thank you. Are temporarily in charge of Fraldarius. Though of course I've told Felix he'll have to return from time to time to check on things. Thank you for the lore. Interesting. Also, why are you telling your son what to do? He's the Duke now. What gives? Acting like you're still in charge, dude. You gave up the reins. You don't get to have privilege without the work. Wait, what was that? Okay, I'm not gonna go through all that.
What is it?
Hey, Commander, are we really doing this? If we take in the church, we'll have an honest-to-goodness war on our hands. If you want to leave, that's your chance. I won't stop you, and neither will Dimitri. Ah, come on, don't be like that. We've fought together for 2 years now. I'd never abandon you or the kingdom. That's right, they've been fighting off screen a lot. I need to remember that. I was complaining that they're acting like they've already been at war, and they really have. It's just been eternal up till now.
Hello there.
I never imagined we'd all meet again under these circumstances. When I heard that we were aiding the church and there was going to be a war, I couldn't stand idly by. Annie and I rushed to the castle and met up with Ash. We had an audience with Dimitri and begged him to let us fight too. I've studied hard over these past years, you know. I'm certain I'll be able to help. I'm sure you will, girl. Is there someone else in here? Yeah.
How can I serve?
I have served the church for quite some time, and it is unfathomable that anyone would think it corrupt. Both Lady Rhea and Seta severely punish any who take bribes or commit a crime. But I suppose if anyone has already declared their judgment corrupt, then there is nothing I can say to change that. Though I suppose the same thing applies to the Empire if you think about it. True, dude. But there's a certain library downstairs that I kind of want you to go take a look at. Do some reading in there with some context, and then come back to me and say, definitely no corruption. Because...
You should hear this.
there's a town beneath Garrick Mock. Hey, the one place I was just talking about! Called Abyss. One of my friends lived down there until just recently. Oh, really? Which one? Which one? Dude, don't tease me.
I carry a little of everything.
What have you got? Okay, so I don't really need any of those at the moment.
Hope to see you again soon.
Okie dokie. I'm stuck. There's somebody up there? That's right, I've seen you in the King's conference room before. I hear the... Oh, you're a Dusker General. That's cool. I serve the leaders of Dusker. I've been sent to
I'm counting on you.
Oh, interesting. That's cool to know that Duskers don't usually speak the Fodland language. Okay, cool. Details! I like these details. Cool.
Hey.
I'm gonna just rush through this for a minute. There's a port town in Frildarius, thank you. So much lore. I love the world building lore.
Well?
Vargas has changed over these 2 years. Both the army structure and within the hierarchy of lords. And with the rulership of the Dusker Peninsula, Viscount Kleiman dealt with. My people have begun moving back to their homes. Compliment your
Right
efforts.
on.
That just shows how hard you've all worked. But this is only a start. There's a lot more to be done. Yes, you are right. Alrighty. Ooh, thing down there. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Kingdom nobles, excuse me a moment. That's actually something I'm curious about. I'm gonna take a skim of that. One 179 version, cool. So you got bladed, yep. Yeah, I don't need it. Most of that, I can go through that separately. Okay, Houseful Darius. Gautier, yep. Yeah, they've only had it about 200 years. Which isn't that odd, actually, because the kingdom itself isn't that old. So it's counts. There's counts in Charon. Ceremonial competition. Frigid wasteland. Yep, so it's cold in Galatea. That's the kind of detail I'm looking for. In the early 1170s. So that's really interesting, thinking about the fact that Ingrid's, well, they probably already need money, but Ingrid's engagement to Glenn predates the severe famines. So that puts a certain ring on that. The noble house that once held the territory in the Northern Empire. Yeah, I knew that. Nothing much unique here. Okay. So yeah, I don't need to linger on that too long. I kind of, at this point, though, just want to get going.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Okay, so I have had one fight. That's right, it's so weird to see such a tiny map at this point. Ooh, that's right, I'm gonna get some training points. Alright, so what do we got? Let's get the other half of the team now. Well, maybe not.
I'll do what I need to.
Rodrigue.
For House Frildarius.
I won't let you down.
Well, no, I'm gonna do that. I could change his class. What else do you have at the moment you're working on? This one. Is that better? Yeah, relatively. And then who else needed? Is it to do, I think? Yeah, to do.
I will do what I must.
Sounds good.
Gotta pull my weight. I'm gonna pull my weight. Just you watch.
Yeah, you already said that, girl.
I can't afford to fall behind either.
It's not over.
Let the battle begin! Move out! Let the battle begin! Move out!
Okay.
Tastes more bitter than black as coffee.
I'm sure. Oh, you didn't need that yet.
Allow me.
Aha! Okay, so where do I want to go? Whoa, that's a lot of people.
Suppose I should show you how to best utilize one piece. Seize this moment.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. You shall pay for this. You hear?
Now, who will be facing you next?
I never doubted you. Not once.
Prepare yourself.
That should do it.
Ha! It seems we'll need to shore up its defenses. Prepare yourself. By my honor.
There we go.
I will fulfill my
Oh, I didn't get a good look at that.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
By my honor.
Alright, is there not like a cutscene version?
Here I go.
Retreat!
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Okay.
I'll give it an honest attempt.
I'll do what
Ah, this sort of thing again.
I must.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
You never know until you try. No backing down. We've got to do this. Gotcha. This is it.
Looks like that's it for us.
I'm going.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
This should make things a little easier on us.
I'll face my comrades after this. no use. We can't gain any ground.
Leave this to me.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. It's not over.
It's a net time.
Ooh, more people.
Guess it's too late to ask for forgiveness.
A peerless performance.
This belongs to us now.
Do my best. Allow me. I brought this stronghold to its knees.
Surrender. Surrender. We're done for. The rest is up to you. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. Heal yourself. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
A successful conquest.
Let us see what we can do.
Oops, I ran right into that. Good to know, like, once it's hit, you have to avoid it until it's done.
Here I go.
Let me at him.
I'm going. It's
Now.
You'll be sorry.
Give in.
The area is ours.
Oh, is that the...
I'm still alive and kicking.
Oh, I thought that wasn't the last one. Okay. Never mind. Nice.
The more I'm capable of,
Ugh. Gonna invert, really? $300 gold, which I'm gonna hold on to as well as I can until we get to the unlocking of abilities. Excuse me. New camp functions, which ones? But I won't yet. Oh, it's cutscene? I didn't click on that, did I?
this way.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Please.
I saw you gathering materials from our previous battle. I'd like you to take care of them. They can be used to expand camp facilities. Speak with the facilities master for more info. Oh, trust me, I am very well already expanded on the facilities. But sure.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further
All done.
service.
Yep, already done, dude.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
Oh, didn't mean to do that yet. Oh well.
Well?
I'll do it just for completion's sake. Must complete. Oh, I need to redo that. 'Cause that's gold. And also, I'm a completionist, so. But first.
Make sure you're ready.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Sounds good. Okay, no one got a completion, but we got some definite stuff out of it.
Hey, a new power.
For His Majesty.
No, this is not my peak.
I've grasped new strength.
Got to give this a try sometime.
All right.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Yeah. Nah, I don't need that yet. You can already get this? Oh, well I'm gonna do that then, because that'll unlock some things for me even if I'm not equipping it yet.
There's nothing more.
With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
So first you. Yeah, I'm gonna just have to hang out over here even if I'm blocking some pictures sometimes. Wah. Yeah. I don't know what that little symbol there means on the little talking one on the dark spikes weapon thing. Oh wait, whoop. I went too far. Okay. Wait, there's new support conversations? What have we got? Rodrigue, okay. We're definitely gonna probably get some good lore out of this one, so I am ready with my button.
Well, if it isn't our mercenary friend, I trust you've adjusted to life in the kingdom by now.
Yeah, more or less. I've been here a few times before on the job, so it's not too big a shock. But I've never lived as far north as Ferdiad. There's still a bunch I need to get used to. Stuff like the wind blowing straight through you, or how it's always so stupidly cold, even inside, or how you can't go out after a blizzard. It snowed so much one night that I couldn't even open the door in the morning. Thought I was off to meet the goddess that day.
An amusing enough story when you tell it like that. But Fargus winters are no joke. They're harsh, unforgiving beasts. Tell me, have you grown to despise the cold?
It's not so bad. I mean, sure, all the snow is really annoying. But it's also beautiful. You can't see lamplit streets covered in this stuff anywhere but here.
I thought the same when I was young. Though the more years I gain, the more frustrating it becomes. Nevertheless, this brutal tundra is the only home we have. Meaning there's nothing to do but adapt, persevere, and enjoy the lives we've built here.
Adapt? Like how the messengers ride Pegasi instead of horses during the winter?
So they have to be women?
Exactly. The sight of those majestic creatures soaring through the frost-ridden sky is one unique to Fargus. No matter how much snow blankets the ground, our Pegasi quite literally rise to the occasion. When my son and his majesty were still just boys, they followed one off into the frigid mountains of all places. By the time I found them, they were but two shivering masses on the ground. For a moment, I thought my heart would never beat again.
So Felix has been getting into trouble ever since he was a kid, huh?
His penchant for danger is unchanged, yes. Though I fear his disposition has grown far sharper. The hardships of becoming Duke at his age are undoubtedly weighing upon his mind.
Ah, well, you kind of put that on him way sooner than he would have otherwise.
I don't think you need to worry about him. He can take care of himself just fine.
A fair point. Perhaps it's time I let him spread his wings like the Pegasus he chased all those years ago. It seems the coming winter will bring more than just cold to Fargus. The ravages of war approach on the same wind.
Yeah, I'm aware. We're here.
Training in such conditions will be a struggle indeed, but we cannot afford to ignore the looming Srang threat either. Managing our territories through it all will not be an easy task. But I have faith we will adapt, persevere, and overcome, just as we always have.
Next winter, huh? We'll just have to do whatever it takes to make sure the war's over by then.
I bet we'll have paused the war at that point or something.
By the by.
Ah, sorry. That took longer than I expected. Anyway. Do I do this first or do this one first? Yeah, let's do this one first. Just so we're not repeating the same thing immediately.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
I won't fail. I won't fail.
He's not gonna be good. He's not gonna be good. Do it be good.
Understood.
I have a lot of cavalry at the moment.
I'm ready.
Boy!
Don't fall behind. Hurry, we can't let them fall.
We're at a disadvantage here, so don't get reckless. I beg your assistance at once.
Why is my camera like flashing? Is that new? Oh, that's right. Like, he's got this cool dodge move. Oh wait, that's my team. Don't judge me.
I'm glad to go.
So what are we looking at here? Okay, 500. I'm gonna have to get used to the blue guys being the good guys now. And red's apparently bad.
Take a breather.
I'm going.
Stand down.
Are they down? There we go.
Oh, too easy.
Is it my turn?
My turn?
Oh. Oh! Oh, there's allies.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll handle this.
Stand down.
This stronghold will fall!
Give it up!
Great.
Too easy!
to go.
Got this area under control.
We'll give it a go.
I'll do it.
This ends now. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Take a breather.
This victory's mine.
The shield of Fargus, indeed.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
There we go. This feels a little clumsy for some reason. I can't quite place. Uh-oh. Alright, so.
I'll handle this.
You called? Too easy.
I thought I saw something else down here. What was it?
Allow me.
Secure the area.
Let's be sure to keep hold of it.
I'm going.
You called?
Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I'm realizing there's just not a good place for this to be. Hello. What if it's only just blocking a corner of the map? I seem to recall I would be over here all the time when I was playing last time. I don't like it over here. I'll make the best of it.
Begin the operation. Allow me to lend a hand.
Let's begin. Allow.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
Understood.
Give it up.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
I'm still not satisfied.
You're gonna leave me in the dust if I'm not careful.
Too slow.
Almost out of time. Come on, get in there. Tell me this is the end.
glad we made it in time.
Okay, good. About to say, there's nothing else to fight. That's the thing, I think I'm blocking money up here.
Got to
Is that
give
correct?
This a try sometime.
Woohoo!
Uh-huh.
Cool. And I'd rather go eat because I'm pretty sure that there's one more like stat thing I could get for the final chapters here. I mean, final battles of the chapter. Kitchen master.
Hunger is the true enemy.
There it is. So who likes this? You guys, okay? I'm curious.
Hey, this is...
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Did you know this was one of my favorites?
I did not. No, I do.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Oh, now I have a couple. Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. All three. Oof. Oh, I've got a few now. Wait. Oh, I am blocking the money now. This is highly annoying. Where's like the center of this screen? We'll see how this goes. Wah. I know what I'm going to be blocking generally, but you know. Well, let's start knocking some of them out.
You know, Felix, I've been thinking. Actually, never mind.
Taunts! Taunts! Flim Flam and Slender!
What? You can't say that and then not tell me.
Exactly!
Come on, out with it.
Tell him!
Okay, it's just... Even though you never show it, I can tell you really care about Dimitri and the others.
Sorry. Go on.
You alright there, Felix?
It's your fault for saying something so ridiculous.
Hey, you're the one who asked. But it's
I
true,
want to hear
isn't
that
it?
again.
And what proof do you have?
Well, for one, you move way better when you're fighting alongside them.
That's only because I've known them so long now I can predict their every move. Boar always rushes straight into enemy lines, so I have to be ready to cover him. Of course, few can survive one of his mad dashes. But I can't just leave him alone. The man doesn't give his own safety a second thought.
You know. I'm sorry, I am crackling like crazy here, but I'm just...
We don't coordinate, though. I just stick around to make sure the coast is clear for him to run wild.
Huh. But when you're fighting with Ingrid, you're usually the one who ends up charging forward.
Yes, because her Pegasus is an easy target for enemy archers. It's better for me to dash ahead first and eliminate any potential threats. Not that she's incapable of dodging an arrow or two, but she loses sight of her surroundings in the heat of battle. If she advanced before I did, a cloud of arrows would be the end of her.
Uh-huh. So then why do you always get surrounded when you're fighting with Sylvain?
Because the braggart always insists on showing off. Though if nothing else, he does have the skill to fight his way out of any bind.
Sounds like that's not part of your strategy then. But you'd still never pull it off if you didn't trust each other.
It's all natural for a soldier.
Honestly, it's impressive how well you work with everyone. I should take a page or two out of your book and learn more about the people I fight with. Maybe having a better grasp on their personalities would help me coordinate our movements better.
Who knows? You're welcome to try at least. If you've already got a good read on me, the others shouldn't be an issue. Anyway, we're done.
Calling them easy
Talking to you
and
is
predictable.
exhausting.
Too much emotional awareness. Don't put him through this. He's not strong enough for it. Beautiful. All right. I wanted to do like different ones, but whatever. We'll do a couple here.
My apologies, Felix. Am I getting in the way of your work?
Her voice is so quiet.
No, I just finished up. What do you need?
I picked this up on the training grounds. I think it might be yours.
Hey, that's my brother's spur. I thought I'd lost it.
Oh, we're going there, are we? I mean, I thought the topic would, but my gosh, the spur? Really? Whoops. I think it's
I ran
glitching.
around asking all the knights who it belonged to. The royal crest made it seem important. You really should take better care of it. Didn't Glenn receive this as a gift from the late king?
Whoa, girl. He already showed interest and wariness about losing it. Come on.
Yep.
Don't shrug me off like that. I am surprised. You never struck me as the type to keep such a memento with you.
Guess I thought it might come in handy someday.
Whatever you say. Just make sure you don't misplace it again.
Ingrid. Wait.
Yes?
You should have it.
Excuse me? Absolutely not. I could never accept something so precious.
When my brother was appointed by the king, who do you think he told first? It wasn't me or my father. It was you. So take it.
But
If you want the truth, I always planned to give it to you anyway. I just never found the right time.
Well, if you insist, then I accept. Thank you, Felix.
But don't get the wrong idea. I'm not doing this so you can go drown yourself in grief.
Oh, I am very much aware. I know full well how much you detest such displays of sentimentality. I should get going. I have a meeting to attend. Farewell, Felix.
That's really sweet. My gosh. Aww. I did not expect that. At all. Oh my gosh, these babies. Ah. I'm gonna just keep making a lot of sound effects because I'm feeling emotional at the moment. Let me go talk to some random NPCs to clear my palate here a little. Okay.
Yes?
Oh, hi, Ingrid!
Why, hello.
Can't believe it's been 2 years, Shay. I've heard a lot about what you've been doing. It sounds like you've presided over a great number of battles. We'll be counting on you in this next one, too. Give a reassuring response. Yeah, I got your back. I'm gonna fight as hard as I can against the Empire. I'm glad to hear that. Let's make sure we all survive this. But in any case, let's just do our best. We can't afford to lose. No, we can't. Ugh! Okay, I'm just gonna keep being, like, emotional for a little bit, sorry. Hi, Felix! I'm being stupid. Since the Empire declared war, Feldarius has been taking in refugees from Garrick Mach as well. Though, as you know, the kingdom barely has enough resources to support its own citizens. It's no simple matter to secure goods and land for extra people. There's been some civil unrest, which has led to a rise in bandit activity. Propose practical countermeasures.
Let's see.
Of course. In the long run, we can't just focus on subduing the bandits. Maybe if we find a way to give work to the refugees. Though the fastest solution would be to take back Garrick Mach so they can all go home. That would be the best option if we could pull it off, but I doubt the Empire will just give it. Yeah. Hi, kitty. Meh. Sorry, I'm not gonna explain what I just saw. Annette, what are you doing out here alone?
Hey,
Hey, it's been a while. Or maybe it hasn't. We did bump into each other in Ferdiad on occasion. So we're going to be at war soon, huh? It honestly hasn't quite hit me yet. So you feel the same. Say it'll happen fast. Me neither. It's hard to take in when you face it with battles this size. But we fought plenty of smaller battles these last 2 years, so you'll get used to it before long. Just the answer I'd expect from you, Shay. I guess I could learn a thing or two from you. Good girl. Good gal. Aw, Manuela. You're not Manuela. Anyway. Let's start with this. All right. So, who wants to go? Ash.
Have to do my best.
And Sylvain.
Time to go.
You can leave this to me.
Yeah.
I can do this.
Let's give it all we've got.
You.
Ready, everyone? Let's move. Victory will be ours. Together.
Top block! I will not see my family's good name sullied! Everyone, advance!
Come here, come here.
You're finished. Not your day, huh? tomorrow.
That reminds me, who do we have here?
We will proceed as planned. Allow me to help you. I can hold my own in a fight.
Where is she?
I'll give it 1,000%.
I'll do my best. We'll win if we work together. This one's ours. Where to next?
Top block!
Hey! Just saw the crest.
Understood.
Let me at him.
Is that all we've got?
Let me through. Oh my gosh. This lock-on thing is messing with me.
Let's finish this!
Not gonna hold back. This is it.
I told myself I would use adjuvants more this game.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
No backing down.
And also Awakening, like all these other features that I just never touched in the last time.
Now die.
I got this! Can I face my comrades after this?
Is that all we've got?
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
Let's team up.
Let's finish this!
Not gonna hold back. This is it.
Stand
Let's
back!
get started.
Top block!
Okay, so there are a couple of them here.
We're not losing to anyone!
Hear you loud and clear.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
No time to hesitate.
You need to move fast. Attack!
They knew what they were getting into.
I wish you'd work that hard all the time, Sylvain.
Rude!
Way too easy.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Got you! I'm alright.
I'll give it 1,000%. We did it!
Yes, you did.
This stronghold is ours!
It's a net time.
Stand back!
Is there any way to like?
Hear you loud and clear. Appreciate it. Top block! I've awaited this moment. Out of the way!
Just watch.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Guess it's too late to ask for forgiveness.
Oops, sorry. I'm just gonna peel my eyes off you for a minute there.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground. We're done for. The rest is up to you.
How can I face my comrades after this? Watch and learn.
Thank the goddess it worked.
Where is it?
A resounding success.
There it is.
I've awaited this moment. We will proceed as planned. We must...
Just watch.
This should make things a little easier on us.
There we go. Okay.
Leave everything to me.
Everybody else good? Yeah, I think so.
It's not over.
Alright, so. Oh my gosh, I'm blocking Dimitri. Sorry, dude.
Incredible. Not just fighting all those enemies, but defeating them all too.
You're finished.
There we go. Let's see how I can do with this.
Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow. Capturing stuff is what war's all about, right?
I'm dragging the others down.
Did I get all the side quests then? Yeah, okay. Night Wheeler.
Don't lose.
Yeah.
Let's take a moment and savor this victory.
Woohoo! Run. There we go. There we go.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I'll be able to help even more now.
Alrighty. Does that mean I got the last side quest? Thank you. Boom. Okay. So heading back a minute. So what do we got here? Let's start with Ingrid.
Huh. So House Yvonne is actually just a branch of House Blythed?
It's really good for me to know,
Though
actually.
really, if you trace any noble bloodline back far enough, you will find most of them are related in one way or another.
Yep.
For example, Duke Yvonne possesses the crest of Karen, while her grandfather possessed the minor crest of Fraldarius.
Oh,
Yet
so it's a
another
lady.
of her ancestors bore the crest of Blythed, which is passed down through the royal bloodline.
So you just gotta have a crest to inherit the family title, huh? Doesn't matter which one it is?
In general, yes. The nobility used to be more particular about their requirements, but that is in the past now. Since the houses all keep intermingling, none of them really have a pure bloodline anymore. Meaning they don't get to be picky about which crests they get.
They got a European royalty issue
Though
going
in
on.
truth, the main reason why crests are so valued is because they allow their bearers to wield the hero's relics, passed down through generations. In other words, one who possesses a crest compatible with the family's relic is much more likely to inherit the family title.
Huh. Speaking of, you're the heir to House Galatea, but your crest comes from another family, right?
Yes, but my house is a little different from the others. We originally split off from House Daphne in Leicester, you see. And at times in our history, crest bearers have been passed over entirely for the inheritance.
Ugh, can't you just pick a rule and stick to it? Why do you nobles always have to make stuff so complicated?
Complicated or not, this is important knowledge if you are going to keep serving His Majesty. If you stay ignorant, the soldiers you command will lose respect for you, and His Majesty's reputation will be irreparably damaged.
And this is what they care about?
Sorry, you're right. I shouldn't be complaining after I asked you to teach me.
That's true.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right. You're the legitimate heir and you have a crest, which means you're gonna inherit the family title someday. But what about all that talk of becoming a knight? Can you even do that if you're leading your house?
No. I have dreamt of obtaining knighthood and defending the king ever since I was a little girl. But I'm afraid it's not meant to be.
I mean, I question
None
that.
of your siblings have crests, do they? Isn't there anyone who can take the title for you?
Wait a minute, two things. One, Glenn was already like a knight in defending people, even though he was the heir, right? He was the heir originally of Fraldarius. Two, doesn't seem to stop, you know, like, Felix and other people from protecting the king. I mean, they don't do it as their day job, but in important moments, so.
My eldest brother says he is willing to do so if necessary.
Oh, good.
After all, the decision comes down to what the family and the heir want. Usually, leadership passes to a child with a crest. There have been exceptions, as I mentioned before. Even so, it is the duty of every kingdom noble to take up their relic in defense of their people. Not to mention, my father is not the only one who wants to see me in charge of the house. The citizens of Galatea are hoping for the same.
That's a good point.
Huh. I'm not sure I really get all the politics behind it, since I wasn't born in the kingdom. But wouldn't you still be able to protect the king,
that's
even
what I
if
just
you
said.
ended up a count?
I am not sure I follow.
Sorry, I can explain some other time. There's a story about a mercenary I'd love to tell you.
We gotta save it for a B or A support, is that what you just mean? We're running a little long on this? Alright. Alright, gotcha. Let's get these out of the way.
Well, well, just the gal I wanted to see. I've got a bit of a favor to
I regret playing a girl in this route.
You know that special sword you fight with? Well, I was wondering if you'd let me take a peek at it.
Oh.
Sure, if you want. Can't say I expected this kind of interest coming from you, though. It'd be one thing if it were Dimitri or Felix asking. You know how they get about weapons. But you?
You do remember I'm the heir to House Gautier, don't you? I've been studying the art of combat ever since I was just a kid.
Well, you always skip out on training, so... Anyway, here. This work?
It sure does. What a weird sword. You know what it's made of?
I like the
Doesn't look
wings.
like iron or steel to me.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have no idea.
What about how you can make it appear right out of thin air? Is that some sort of magic?
I mean, yeah.
Nah, not exactly. It kinda just comes to me when I call it.
That's still magic.
Well, that's vague. One more question then. Would I be able to use your sword if I wanted to?
Doubt it. The thing vanishes the second I let go of it. But hey, why do you want to know so much about it anyway?
I guess I was just thinking how nice it'd be if there were more weapons like yours out in the world. You know, a hero's relic can take down hundreds or even thousands of soldiers in a single swing. Depending on who's doing the swinging, of course.
Thousands and a
As
swing.
soon as the wielder dies, that's it.
So-
If you don't have a crest, it's nothing more than a fancy-looking hunk of whatever they're made of. Of course, that wouldn't be an issue if everyone could just use a sword like yours.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make it possible. I mean, there's still so much even I don't know about it.
Right. It's not like you can just make a second one or something.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
I mean, how could you make a second if you don't know what it's made
Hey,
of?
you're talking to the future Margrave Gaute here, remember? Of course I'd think about this kind of stuff. After all, us nobles wouldn't have nearly as much work to do if everyone could fight with the relics. And then I could spend all my time flirting with you instead.
Again, I have regrets.
Yeah, not interested. Don't make me tell Ingrid about this.
Harsh. Though I do like that about you. Come on, let's see that sword of yours a little more.
Oh, the way you said that. I'm complaining a lot, but I like Sylvain a lot. I'm just facepalming at him. Okay. Alright, so I think we're good. Let's give it a save. And actually, I also need to go through and make sure I'm accurate on all the abilities available. That's what I thought. There we go. I don't need you, Bay. Sorry. Oh, this is gonna hurt. I still, like, I will say though, I am enjoying the support, like the interaction side of this a lot. So, let's go. Alright. Back to this horrible piece of burning rock. I have regrets already. And not of the Sylvain type of 5 minutes ago.
The scouts have returned, Your Majesty. They've located the Archbishop.
Excellent. We'll ride to them at once. For now, everything is going according to plan.
We're ready to ride when you are, Dimitri. Just give the word and we'll move out. Gotta say, it's gonna feel great to fight alongside all these familiar faces again.
You're right. I always feel much stronger when my friends are around.
Our time together at the Academy might have been short, but it still puts my mind at ease to be reunited with everyone.
Yes, that was the saddest part to me about this, is that they didn't get to have their school days.
I could hardly believe His Majesty reached out to me of all people. But I'm really glad he did.
Look how tiny she is next to him. My gosh.
I'm pleased to see you all here.
I always knew this day might come. I prepared myself as best I can, but I am still a bundle of nerves.
And this will be a lot different from the fighting that's been going on the past 2 years. We'll need to really have each other's backs out there.
The point of no return is finally upon us, Your Majesty. I trust you've made your peace.
I have. The blood spilled today will be a worthy sacrifice if it means keeping the people of Fargus, the people of our home, safe. That is our cause. We have no reason to hesitate. Now move out!
Aye, aye, Captain. Alright, ooh! Happy and Petra. All good. Get me some more over-leveled babes. Okay, so what else we got? Protect the target. Yeah, let's do that one, actually. Okay, so who do I want to play? Clear the field! Definitely want Dimitri out there.
You can leave this to me.
If that's what you want.
Shall we have 5 million cavalry? Is that what we're gonna do?
For House Thraldarius.
Well, yeah, let's have to do, although I don't really want to play him. The little
Understood.
hunk, little stumbly. It's fun to play her. I might stick with that. Although...
I'll cut them all down.
Then I'll be off.
Ingrid?
I
Yeah.
can depart at once.
Alright, so what do we not have a lot of good coverage for right now? Got good stuff up there. Middle's okay. So we need the right side better covered. What do we got? Like nothing.
I can do this.
Yeah, let's go with this. Okay, this will be my team. Let's go.
There you are, Lady Rhea. I am relieved to find you alive and well.
King Dimitri, you have my gratitude for coming to aid us in our time of need.
I fear we have no time for niceties, though. We must make our way out of the valley and return to Kingdom territory.
So they have established who's attacking us yet? Oh, she's with me here. Okay. Cool. Is anyone else, like, being escorted here? Like, Flame, Seta? No one? Okay. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Hey, Ingrid, you want to head up there and get that
Begin
key
the
for me right
operation.
off the bat? 'Cause that'd be great.
I've got you now.
Nobody told me how sweaty I'd get here. Gross.
Hey, girl! I need to hold off a second, though, so I don't kill her.
That general lacks motivation. We may be able to persuade her to join our cause.
There we go. Thank you.
I've got you now.
You are not beholden to the Empire. Why don't you join us instead? You have my word that no harm will come to you.
You've got a point. And I guess you did beat me fair and square. All right, lead away.
Your Majesty, the Imperial forces are setting up a blockade at the stronghold ahead.
If they cut us off, we'll be forced toward the volcanic crater.
We cannot allow them to push us down a dangerous path. Let us charge forth and carve our way through.
Hear you loud and clear.
Let's begin.
Hear you loud and clear.
a breather.
Stand back.
Stand down. Enough of this.
Too easy!
This ridiculous charade won't stop us.
Keep it up!
Hey, hey.
Hey, we did it! We should be able to move forward safely now.
You have my thanks. The goddess smiles upon your gallant deeds.
Girl.
Getting away!
Take a breather.
Gotta stop them somehow!
Oh, that's just healing. Okay. It's hard to tell the color in here right now.
Your Grace, Zenith and Catherine are under attack by Imperial forces.
Oh, they are here. Cool.
So I find myself cornered. Perhaps I misjudged this.
I bet Ingrid can get over there and help him
Begin the operation.
with that issue.
Our orders are clear.
Situation.
Persistent little guys, aren't you? Cut one down and another two just spring up in their place.
They must not be allowed to fall. Please, King Dimitri, may I ask that you lend them your aid?
Of course, I'm already there, girl.
Got you! You're finished.
That's a cool move.
Not your day, huh? Try again tomorrow.
It's a good thing you came along when you did.
My turn.
And Lady Rhea's safe too. Good.
Nice.
I appreciate the assistance. Come, lend me a hand.
Is Lady Rhea safe? Did she
Allow me.
get away?
Oh, you came up behind?
Sword is covering the rear. He will never make it out.
I mean, there's no one back there right now, to my knowledge.
I shall not sacrifice his life for the sake of my own.
Aw.
Please, help me.
Well, that's a nicer than what I expected back at the end of the last route. Okay, can you get over there?
Clear.
Ooh, you're gonna be bad at that. Who else do we have?
I'll give it 1000%.
You can. What am I saying? You can.
Not a problem.
Can't you? Can I not shadow transform slide yet?
Not a problem. I've got this.
Time to show how strong you've become.
If not for you, I would have surely perished. The Archbishop appears to be unharmed. You have my gratitude.
There we go. Alright. Yay! Okay, now let me see if I can get to...
help Zenith and Catherine escape.
Can't we block the lava flow with rocks or something? Not saying it'll be easy, but it might be the best shot we've got.
Mm-hmm. So which side do I have to be on? This side? Oh, no. Alright.
Begin the operation. All troops, march!
Hear you loud and clear. Come on,
There we
let's
go.
get marching.
On one hand, inconvenient. On the other hand, kind of convenient. So let's see.
My turn.
Stand back.
Stand down.
Give it up.
How are we doing on time, by the way? Oh yeah, we're good.
We've done it. Hold fast, everyone. Our escape is only a short ways off.
Everyone, to arms! We fight to protect the Archbishop!
Aye aye.
Take a breather.
Looks like we've got backup. I expect they'll come in handy.
You've shown true valor. Stay Cyril. Lady Rhea will soon be clear of the valley thanks to you.
I'm so glad. Thank you.
Aww. I'm sad that I can't have him and like sit. Oh. I hope Ken.
I'll handle this.
You're mine! You'll never win!
Thank you, my friend.
My utmost gratitude for your efforts in rescuing Cyril, and to the goddess for her divine protection.
Uh-oh.
You called?
Watch and learn.
Okay. You, since you're not good at this.
I'll do it. Got you. Got you.
Ah, darn it, I missed.
You will not pass me.
Oh, that's right.
I will be capturing the Archbishop. An ambush. We have no choice but to fight our way through.
That's the Princess of Brigid. After everything she's been through, she might be willing to join us. Assuming we can take her alive.
Anyone standing in my way will be eliminated with quickness.
Got you!
My turn?
Just hold your way! Take this! I've got you now!
This is no place for royalty to die. Not here. Not like this.
Yes. I am choosing life. I will be going with you peacefully.
Hooray! Did we do it?
I can scarcely believe we arrived here whole and sound. You have my deepest gratitude.
My apologies for the trouble. Do not.
Where's Cyril? Did he retreat?
Not wish to consider what would have happened had you not come along.
Thanks for the help. I never would have made it out of there without you.
We're just hanging out here in a little fort.
If I cannot have the Archbishop,
Hey!
your heads will have to suffice.
Hey, dude, where are ya? Hey, dude, welcome to the party.
Allow me.
We have to defeat him, Your Majesty.
Go where?
Take a breather.
Let us do so at once, and make with our retreat.
Watch and learn.
News how desperate you would be to save your dear Archbishop. Killing truly is the task of this.
Take a breather.
Do not interfere!
I'll handle this.
I may have no choice but to retreat.
Stand back!
Fine. You may have your victory.
Hey, matching
today.
lances.
How will I face Her Majesty after this?
It's okay, dude. You'll be judging yourself harder than she will, probably. Someone actually leveled up. Hey, dude!
I need to be
Double
stronger,
strength! That's what we would like to see. Bastard!
A new power. All right.
I've grasped new strength.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
I'm getting better.
Nice. Petra! Happy! Welcome to the party!
Lady Rhea, Sedith, I'm relieved you both made it out unharmed. It appears we arrived just
Where's
in
Blaine?
time.
You have our utmost thanks for aiding in our retreat, Your Majesty. I can only apologize for the trouble we may have caused your outfit.
King Dimitri, I cannot express just how grateful I am to you and all the fine people of Fargus.
The honor is mine. Your order provided me with immeasurable aid during my ascension to the throne. My citizens would have branded me a heathen had I not returned the favor.
And now it seems we are the ones who owe a debt. The Church shall provide whatever assistance it can to your efforts.
If you see it prudent, I have no objection to placing the Knights of our Order under Kingdom command.
Thank you both. While it pains me to qualify our hospitality, this kingdom is not a wealthy one, neither in goods nor provisions. I fear we may struggle to compensate your soldiers, or even to feed them.
You needn't trouble yourself with such concerns. Your generous offer of shelter will be more than enough.
Very well. We've lingered here long
I question
enough.
how?
Let us make for Ferdiad.
I mean, how are you gonna make that work?
There's much to discuss. The Church, the Kingdom, and the battles to come.
Intriguing.
2 years ago, I never would have imagined we'd be fighting a war like this.
I'm with you there, but now that we are, you found yourself in a rather favorable situation, no?
Eh?
How do you mean?
When a war breaks out, every mercenary in the land starts crawling out of the woodwork. And those associates you happen to be working with should be tough enough to take on you-know-who.
Gerald's mercenaries. Yeah, good point.
And then you can give them their just desserts or die trying.
Alright.
Could have done without that last part. Thanks.
Relax, relax. You know I'm on your side. Our destinies are forever intertwined.
Interesting.
In that case, let's assume Cornelia has hidden herself somewhere in the Western Territories.
If I had to guess, I'd say either Viscount Mateus or Viscount Gideon have taken her in. All the same, we can't exactly go around unseating every vassal we suspect of being disloyal.
Right. This is no simple matter, but at least we have a firmer grasp on the situation now than we did 2 years ago.
True that.
To do, send word to House Perderi. We'll need soldiers on their land if we hope to keep the enemy at bay.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Viscount Mateus' son is here with us, while Viscount Gideon's daughter is off serving as a knight in Galatia. Under the present circumstances, We only have so many soldiers to spare on domestic matters. It seems we'll have to resort to any means necessary.
What?
In which case, I will bear the weight of the kingdom's sins. If slaughtering 100 foes means bringing salvation to 1,000 of our own, I will do it.
As you wish, Your Majesty. And if I may, try not to torment yourself so much.
And yet you look so serious as you say it.
How far our proud king has fallen. You sounded utterly vicious just now.
Ooh, we're bringing this back. I was wondering where this was.
What do you want, Felix?
Oh, not much. I just thought catching a glimpse of your haggard face might put a smile on mine.
All right.
I knew that playing the part of a cool-headed leader would be too much for you. But all this scheming, this calculation, doesn't suit you. Why don't you just give it a rest already?
You think too highly of me. This is who I am, Felix. I've never been anything more than a bloody demon on the path of revenge. I stand here today to lift the burdens of all who perished before me. To see that those who bear guilt for their deaths are held accountable. I will expose whoever I must. Slay whoever I must to see my task through to the end. And if it affects the safety of my people, then that's all the more reason to strike now.
And here I thought you were finally starting to pull yourself together.
Speaking for the
I
audience.
snuffed out my
Not
uncle's
directly,
life
but
with my own 2 hands. As king and as general, I've killed countless more. I looked on as nearly everyone I held dear perished. I am the one who must take responsibility for their deaths.
You were 14. Calm down, dude.
So rest
If
easy,
that.
Felix. The weight of my atonement will not fall on your shoulders.
No point in trying to reason with a boar. Enough of that, though. The city seems especially spirited today. Is something going on?
Ah, yes. Lady Rhea and the others from the church are making an excursion to the capital. I suggest you join in on the festivities before you go. It does the heart good to see our people smile.
That's some heavy stuff right there.
Everyone here? Well, let's get right into it. We have to figure out exactly where we stand in this war. As you all know, the Empire has taken the Great Bridge of Myrddin. The Imperial Army now occupies what was formerly House Phlegethon territory. House Gloucester has surrendered to them as well.
Doubtless an agonizing decision on my father's part.
House Ordelia, to the east of the bridge, has also vowed not to take up arms against the Empire.
We had precious little in the way of arms in the first place. You have my deepest apologies. You don't have to apologize, Lysithea. Count Ordelia did what anyone would have done.
And now Lawrence and Lysithea can't even go back home.
That's not all. After the battle, the Imperial Army crossed Gloucester.
Hello? Okay, I'm back. I think. Okay. It was very interesting because I saw the stream fall before my OBS realized it had fallen. And it kept claiming everything was alright. but the connection of the stream kept dropping more and more and more. That's so weird. I don't know what's going on. Well, I'm not using that much CPU or anything. Whatever. Moving forward, I guess.
Now that the monastery has fallen, the front lines are rapidly expanding north. It won't be long before Deirdre is within their reach. And if our capital falls, the Alliance goes with it. We have to stop them there, no matter the cost.
That all sounds well and good. But how large of an army will you even be able to raise at this point?
Oh my gosh. Hermes! Did you just pull on the cord? There we go. The cat just pulled on the cord.
I don't think House Edmund will be able to send more troops. I'm sorry.
Which means House Goneril is the last of the 5 great lords upon whom we can rely.
I'm not so sure the combined forces of Houses Regan and Goneril will be enough to hold off the whole Empire.
We'll just have to work with what we've got. And let's not forget the hero of Daphne.
But we can't expect much from her in terms of sheer numbers. Any chance the kingdom could send troops?
I doubt they'll have any to spare. They've just started engaging the Empire themselves over in the west of Fargus. And besides, I'm not sure how much we can really trust them. I still have no idea what's going on in Dimitri's head.
That's a lot.
I might
lot.
just have a plan, though. For now, all I can ask is that you fight, and fight with every last thing you've got.
You can always count on me. And my muscles.
I'm sure we can, dude.
Thanks, Raphael. That unfounded confidence of yours is like music to my ears.
Gosh.
We received a message from Hubert, Your Majesty. They failed to capture Archbishop Rhea. It seems she and her followers have been taken in by the Kingdom Army. They likely make for Ferdiad as we speak.
So it goes. If Hubert himself couldn't succeed in the task, there's little chance anyone else could.
There is more as well. Petra was taken by the enemy. She is apparently still alive, for better or for worse.
That is definitely
the
better.
Kingdom may try to use her to make an ally of Brigid.
Yes, it's likely she won't be coming back. And our stance towards Brigid will require some reconsideration.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now then, we
What does that
mustn't
mean,
dwell
girl?
on what's done. Our only choice is to look to the future. It seems an all-out war with the kingdom is nigh unavoidable at this point. Thankfully, I expect Count Rowe to join our cause. Having a hold on Aryan Road will surely prove advantageous as the war creeps on. So we stick to the plan. Through Count Rowe, we should be able to ingratiate ourselves to the other lords of the Western Kingdom.
Urgent report, Your Majesty. An army has been mustered at Castle Gaspar in Rowe territory. Lenato, the local lord, has vowed to find and eliminate Archbishop Rhea. He's mobilizing the army northward.
This is basic.
Count Rowe's tacit approval of these actions has surely brought his allegiance to the Empire to light.
I can only assume this wasn't part of the plan.
It's just one thing after another.
Poor
Dispatch any
Yaegard.
nearby units to the
Poor
area
elf.
at once. Any lords willing to sever ties with the kingdom are too valuable for us to risk losing.
Interesting. Azure Gleam, skirmish
Azure
in the fog.
Gleam. Skirmish in the fog.
I just died on. Was it this arc?
The Holy Kingdom of Fargus grants refuge to the Central Church as they flee Garrigmach Monastery, in turn provoking the Adrestian Empire to declare war on Fargus. While Dimitri and his advisors strategize how to repel the Empire's assault, they are met with devastating news. Lenato of Castle Gaspar has raised an army against him.
Well, more against Rhea, but basically.
as I'm sure you have all heard by now, House Rowe in the south has declared its fealty to the Empire. What's more, Lord Lonato of Castle Gaspar has set out with the express intention of tracking down and murdering the Archbishop.
Sorry,
I
Ash.
had hoped we could reconcile the matter by using neighboring lords as intermediaries. But it seems Lord Lonato couldn't look past our willingness to shelter the church, and has taken the matter into his own hands.
I can't believe this.
Ash, I won't stop you if you wish to return to Castle Gaspar, even now.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But I am a knight of the royal family. My place is here.
So, what are House Rowe and Lord Lonato's soldiers up to? Or the Imperial Army, for that matter?
There's been no movement from House Rowe as of yet. He likely lacks the nerve. Lord Lonato, on the other hand, has set off from Castle Gaspar and launched an attack on Geraint land. Meanwhile, a vanguard from the Imperial Army has breached Kingdom territory. It seems they're aiming to rendezvous with Lonato and join the assault.
Wait, but if they're just a vanguard, doesn't that mean a larger force is going to come after them? We'll never stand a chance if they manage to meet up and form one massive army.
House Galatea is sending reinforcements to fend them off, but our enemy deployed alarmingly fast. I only hope the House Geraint soldiers can repel Lord Lonato and his men long enough.
In any case, we can't just sit here on our hands. They need help, and fast. Let's ride.
You're right, and I'll be coming with you.
The risk is too great, Your Majesty. You should stay here in the capital.
We've already been over this to do. My leadership is needed on the front lines. We'll march west from Karen territory to intercept and crush Lonato and the Empire's forces. From there, we'll mount an attack on Aryan Road. The Rowe army will be cut off from the Imperial reinforcements and fall by our hand. Finally, we'll seize control of Aryan Road and the entire Western Front along with it.
Yahoo!
I've asked a distant relative of the royal family, Duke Ivan, to keep watch over the capital in case of an emergency. Gustav will be staying behind as well. So as long as nothing too extreme happens, we shouldn't have anything to worry about.
Sounds like a plan. Most of the big fights are gonna be around Aryan Road, if I had to guess.
No matter what, we need to hurry. We'll be done for if we don't drive them off soon.
Agreed. And my apologies. We always seem to deploy with such haste lately.
It's nothing. It's not like it's your fault or anything. Sure, you're the king and we're your subjects now, but we're your friends before that. We'll do whatever you need of us.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Oh, and one more thing before we go. I received word from the church the other day. Seteth and his sister Flane will be joining us from here on out, leading a company comprised of Knights of Seros.
Seteth, huh? I'm not the kind of girl to turn down a helping hand, but I can't help but wonder why.
Because they want to do something?
I haven't had the chance to discuss it with him yet. Perhaps you can ask him yourself if the opportunity arises.
Alright, so they're playable characters, are they? Or not? I don't know. I can't quite tell. I know a lot of spoilers on that, but I don't know that one. Like, on recruits and stuff. Hey! Excuse me. Anything here I don't know already? Hey, welcome on board, dude. Hey, gal. I've been told she's one of the best characters to play, though.
Do you have a moment?
What do you got for me? What are we unlocking? I can't remember what unlocks when. What do you got?
How are you? I wonder...
Right on.
I implore you. Troubling indeed. Speaking of which...
What sort of facilities? What sort of facilities, sir? So we got the record keeper. So we've got battalions, blacksmith. I expected the blacksmith to show up.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Okay. Where is it? Got the battalions.
Hello, you. Come back soon, all right?
Sure.
Which battle do you... I'll continue gathering records of your battle. Which battle do you wish to reflect on?
Oh, I can go back and do hard mode on these now. Yeah. Oh, I can. Oh, I can do all of the chapters in. Ooh, that's good to know.
I'll continue gathering records.
So I don't have
of
to
your battles.
restart a Scarlet Blaze run to do the Scarlet Blaze Record Keeper. Cool. Yeah, let me unleash some effects here. Ooh, okay. Let me turn off the camera for just a moment here. There we go.
Is this it?
Yeah.
Is this it?
Nice.
Is this it? Is this it?
Oh, I need Umbral Steel. I can get that pretty fast.
See you around.
Excuse me. Pardon me, coming through. There I am. What is this? Oh, the screen capture. Whatever. Anyway. Could I have
Supplies
some
are the
Umbral Steel,
lifeblood of any
please?
army.
Ah. No, wait, that's... There it is.
Everything has its use.
Hi, Rodrigue.
Hey there. Need something? Is this it?
Ooh, look at that.
Is this it?
But I do have that. That's not gonna be worth it.
Is this it?
Nice.
See you around.
Alright, so what did we just get? Alright, and I'll have to move around some weapons and stuff. How you doing, girl? No, you need to keep your Caduceus staff. Go with Goddess for now. Note, the answer should be one of these. Take Cornelia's stuff. That seems fitting. You use that girl's stuff. You deserve it, girl. Actually. There we go. You take back your weapon. Where's Annette? There you are. Only an E still? Interesting. You know what? You go for it. For now, absolutely. And what kind of... I want to see if I can try to boost consecutive hits. That would be amazing. But anyway, we'll mess with all that stuff more after I do some training. We're gonna unlock so many supports right now. Oh wait, we already have one. Oh, this is gonna make me sad again, isn't it? Later, later.
Time to work you into shape.
Not yet. Okay, so I can train everyone at least. Let's go. Nice.
Got to give this a try sometime.
How can I best use this power?
Hey, I'm stronger.
All right, so we got them unlocked. Oh. Oh, so they're all maxed out now. Okay.
Time to work you into shape.
Wait, but... Oh, okay. Okay, I know what's going on. Gotcha. I got it. I got it.
My duty then.
I can make this work.
I'm sure you can. Who else was the other one? Was it you? No, you still got stuff. Was it Ingrid? No? Happy. Or Hoppy? I can't. Hoppy? Hoppy. Well, what do I want to do with her? Let me look at your stats. More speed would be good for you.
Changing up my stat.
There you go. All right. Begin.
I'd probably be better on my own, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a better man now than I was 5 minutes ago.
How can I best use this power?
I don't know, girl. Alright, so you two
Time
both
to work
need
you into shape.
some upgrades. Bum, bum, ba-da.
Well,
Not you, Ingrid.
I believe in my own potential.
Okay, here we go. All right. Let's watch. Oh, there's me.
This'll help me break new...
She got essence of light.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Another tool in...
All right. All right.
I'll be able to help even more now.
How can I best use this power?
Have I regained my true power?
Did you have some true power you're not talking about, Sedith? Wink, wink.
Time to work you into shape.
I can work with...
There we go. One left.
This'll help me break new boundaries.
No, this is not my peak.
Got to give this a try sometime.
Nice.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
I'll be able to help even more now.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
How can I best use
A
this
lot
power?
of boost criticals coming out.
For His Majesty.
How can I best use this?
I have yet more power to unleash.
All right.
Time
So
to work you
Dimitri.
into shape.
All right, so I can do that one more time. Once more with feeling.
I have to train with His Majesty today? Can't I just pretend I did and take a nap instead?
No.
Come now, I won't hurt you. Much.
Beautiful.
There, all finished.
This better not be one of those weird powers.
It's not. Okay. I think I already said that.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Okay, so now you can get...
A new me? How momentous!
Aw. Oh, I guess I can also get this right off. You're back to your school uniform.
Ooh, how joyous!
Alright, let's go to the top here. I want to make sure I've unlocked the things I want to.
Another tool.
So he's good. I'm gonna go ahead and do like this half.
My duty.
No. Yeah, and you can unlock Thief.
I'll reach for...
No. You. No, I'm good with you. You're fine. She's fine. You want this. This way you can get the battalions.
Sure.
Also, just switch to it. Yeah, and you can get this.
Will this help me grow
Alright, so that's good.
A new challenge that will...
No. Yeah.
You can't do the job.
I like how he was definitely a Wyvern Lord 5 minutes ago, and now he's not. Which way would I want to... You know what? This way we'll probably get him some axe abilities.
My interest
is piqued. No, you're good. You're good. Okay, so they're all fine. Still need to save that for the most part, but I will get you guys up to snuff.
Had I such room to grow?
Yes.
They say experience speeds growth.
Really? Alright.
Can't wait to see how you do.
So that's done.
Care to make yourself useful? We all must do our fair share.
You know how I feel about that. I've said it enough times.
Is the true enemy.
Oh, we now have way more people to choose from, so let me see here. Somewhat, somewhat, somewhat. Greatly, yes. So who do we want for this? There's only 3 who like it. And who does she like? So Shay and Ash, that's it. Ash! I don't think they had a paralog in the last game, to my knowledge. Or not a paralog, supporters.
Hey, this is great.
Nice. And I'm covering up Flame there, poor Flame.
Oh, but this is simply scrumptious. I love, love, love it.
Eating outside like this makes the food taste even better.
I do like Flame a lot. Like, I remember the first time I saw her, I was like, she feels so disingenuous. Like, she feels too perky, like, happy. But now I know her better. I'm like, you go, girl.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
All right. go to do. Well, nope, you don't want to talk to do. Well, fine. Fine, Dudu doesn't like this. Ingrid. He's tall enough to get out of my picture over there. That's hilarious.
Solid.
Solid.
This reminds me of my youth. The days I spent with Glenn and my father.
This is heavenly. You can really never get enough of your favorite foods.
He said Glenn and his father without, like, having a big issue over it. That's cool. I know he didn't always, but still.
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Alright, so. Much faster. Okay, what do we got? So the only ones who like this are Sedith, Rodrigue, and Dudu. Well... Oh. Well, there we go. That's a solid, isn't it? Oh no, it's perfect.
Hey, this is great.
What are we eating
This
again?
is delicious. Why are you looking at me like that, Felix? I won't share my portion with you if that's what you're wondering.
I don't want your scraps, old man. I swear sometimes.
I so want to meet his mother. I want to know, like, what is this full family dynamic whenever it's not just those two?
Hunger is the true enemy.
Okay. So there's one with Dudu. Nothing with Petra. That's basically it. So yeah.
Hey, this is great.
Hold on. How'd you know this was my favorite? Thank you.
You made this. Impressive.
So can I have your recipe?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Well, let's see now. What about one of these? Oh, I could do... yeah. Solid. Solid. Ooh, that looks good,
My,
though.
This is heavenly. You're quite the cook. I could scarf down some seconds, no problem. Maybe even thirds.
Her eyes are so big. She's got the biggest eyes in the
Come back
world.
whenever you're hungry.
Alrighty.
Hunger is the true enemy.
So do I have any other... Ooh, I did see something. What was that? Oh, this thing again. Still need it. Okay. Why not?
Then you know my food preferences? But how? No, it matters not. You have my
Well, the
thanks.
little, like, screen thing told me what you like. I don't know what yet
The
knows.
only thing better than having a meal is to be sharing it with a friend.
That cook must be really on the know and be just passing me all these notes. Guy in charge of the kitchen.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Kitchen master Eunice must be so observant. I love it.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Let's see. Anything else? Oh, she's the only one left. Sure, I'll eat a meal alone with her. Just you and me, gal.
Wait, for me? Great. I love this stuff.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Alright, so no one else wants to eat right now. Let's do some
Here to
chores.
make yourself useful?
Oh, that's it so far. Okay. Ash. Ooh, Ash. Okay.
Counting on you both.
If I can be of any assistance, please let me know.
Come on, we'll do it together.
We all must do our fair share.
Yay! Okay, so that was fun. So what supports do I have? A few. You know what? Let's start with the sad one.
I have exhausted most of the Pegasus Corps, so how should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly.
Right over my head.
Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless. How many Pegasus Knights stand ready?
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded. Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work. You are amazing, Lord Rodrigue. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Actually, it's a strategy suggested by your brother once upon a time.
The eldest
My
one?
brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Say what now?
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
This is cool. I never... They're giving, like, life to her brothers who, like, are just, like, barely acknowledged as existing
Very
before?
ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example, but you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself to exhaustion.
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child.
Then you take a nap.
In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
The pleasure is mine, Ingrid. This is a most dangerous strategy, so let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.
That's nice. It wasn't as heavy as I was expecting it to be. You can tell the undercurrent of the history there, but, you know, they're not digging into it the way she did with Felix.
Another beautiful day. Perfect weather to get a bit of training in.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
Hey, Annette. Not used to seeing anyone else up and about this early. What's up?
Oh, this is awful. Just the worst.
Did you mess up the kitchen again?
This doesn't have anything to do with me, does it?
It absolutely does. You sang my song in front of the other mercenaries.
Okay, never mind.
Your song? Oh, you mean the one about the horse that had a human face?
No! I mean, yes, but that's not what it's about at all.
Really? I could have sworn the lyrics said something about the guy's body being 80% horse. I liked it so much I couldn't stop humming it to myself. And then I had to teach it to the other mercs when they overheard me.
Which explains why I heard it in all corners of the camp. It really caught me off guard. I haven't sung it for anyone else yet. Only you.
Sorry, should I have kept it to myself? I thought it was a great little tune, honest.
I'm glad you liked it that much, but I hadn't even finished writing the lyrics yet. I don't mind my songs getting around once I'm happy with how they turned out. But it's super embarrassing when people hear one before I've finished writing it.
Okay, there we go. That was annoying.
You might not be happy with it right now, but it's clearly catchy if all those people
And
are
I don't know
loving
how much we missed. I just noticed it messing up again.
You have a point there. I guess I just need to finish up the lyrics then.
That's the spirit. Though I do really like the whole 80% horse part.
Yeah, this is not good. I'm getting concerned based on what I'm seeing on here that the internet is just going to inherently be messing up right now. I was hoping I could go a little longer than usual today. But I can't if the internet keeps hiccuping like this. I think it might be better if I just cut off here, because I'm gonna have to start digging into why this is happening. In the meantime, though, I probably won't be back with this game next week because that's my mother's birthday. So I'll be out of town. But I will be around tomorrow, hopefully, if the internet's working well, and I will be playing some games next week, and I'll be back to this a week probably from Friday, I think. I mean, a week, like 2 weeks from today. I think. Seems like it's gonna be forever. I hate that. I wish I could find another opportunity to do it, but until this, you know, until the frames stop dropping here, I know if he'd do much else. Like, my gosh. Alright. Well, I guess that's a night then. Thank you so much for joining me if any of this is getting through. Take care.